Honor hurriedly said, "Grandpa, don't worry, I have inquired about this Mr. Wade. He seems to be a live-in son-in-law recruited by a not very influential small family." Small family? Old Sun Song was even more puzzled. Which little family can find such a son-in-law? Honor said with a smile, "Wilson family, you probably haven't heard of Grandpa." "I have never heard of it." Grandpa Song frowned and said, "Since it's a small family, it won't get in the way. We still have hope." After speaking, he looked at Warnya and said, "Warnya, you go on." So Warnya continued. At that time in Jiqingtang, Mr. Wade's father-in-law accidentally overturned one of our antique vases, and then Mr. Wade repaired it with lost craftsmanship. Not only did he repair the vase, but also doubled its value. At that time, I paid more attention to Mr. Wade. Immediately afterward, Warnya recounted the whole process of knowing Charlie. When she said that Charlie had smashed Hong Kong metaphysics master in Orus Hill to death at the White family's metaphysics conference, everyone sitting was stunned. Old Song murmured, "I have heard of this person a long time ago. It is said that he has an incomparable ability. Even if Li Ka-shing wants to sell him a bit of face, he was killed by Mr. Wade?" "Yes," Warnya said with a face full of admiration. "On the same day, that man was arrogant in front of Mr. Wade. Mr. Wade only said a word of thunder to the sky. Then, a thunder exploded out of thin air, killing that fake master instantly. My God, what kind of supernatural power is this?" Old Master Song was shocked. The other Song family members were also shocked. Leading the sky to smash master from Hong Kong metaphysics? This is too amazing, right? Then Warnya said, "Later, another feng shui master from Hong Kong tried to deceive me. Thanks to Mr. Wade who saw through the other side, he helped me change the trapped dragon formation in feng shui." Warnya continued to talk about the magic of Charlie that day. After listening to Mr. Song, combined with the fact that he was rescued by Charlie today, the whole person was struck by lightning. After sitting in the upper seat for a long time, he sighed and said, "This Wilson family, this is a dragon son-in-law. This Charlie is an ordinary mortal, he is a real dragon in the sky." Honor said awkwardly, "Grandpa, this Charlie has a little skill, but it's a bit too exaggerated to say what he is a real dragon." "Exaggeration?" Mr. Song said coldly, "You think that if you say a word of thunder to the sky will drop thunder and lightning. Isn't this a great supernatural power? People with great supernatural powers, not to mention a real dragon, even a true god, that's it." After speaking, he looked at Warnya and said seriously, "Warnya, Grandpa gives you a task." Warnya hurriedly said, "Grandpa, yes please." Mr. Song said, "I want you to recruit Charlie to the Song family to be our son-in-law anyway." Ah! The people present, including Warnya, looked shocked. However, in Warnya's heart, there was a burst of excitement like a little woman. But she still said very cautiously, "Grandpa, Mr. Wade, he is already married." "So what?" The old Master Song said firmly, "Don't say that he is already married. Even if he has a lot of wives and concubines and a lot of children, we have to win him over. If we have such a dragon son in the Song family, sitting in town can ensure that the energy of the Song family has increased exponentially, and even we can rank among the top Chinese families. If there is no such dragon son-in-law, after 100, 300, and 500 years, the sons of our Song family may not be able to realize this magnificent wish and make the Song family one of the top families in the country." Warnya hesitated again and again, but suddenly had a strong expectation. She looked at her grandpa and said seriously, "Grandpa, I understand." Father Song laughed loudly and said, "Good. Good. Good. Great. If this happens, Warnya, you will be the next patriarch of the Song family." When these words came out, the audience was shocked. When did the patriarch of the Song family give in to a woman? However, Mr. Song just made such a promise. To tell all, Mr. Song has never broken his promise in his life. For a time, everyone in the Song family had their own thoughts. When Charlie went home, it was already 10 o'clock in the evening. However, when he arrived home, he was a little puzzled to see the family sitting in the living room with a solemn atmosphere. Elaine saw Charlie come back, staring and questioning. "Charlie, where have you been? Haven't come back for so long? Is there still this home in your eyes?" Charlie was about to speak. His wife Claire suddenly frowned and called out, "Mom." Elaine didn't have an attack. Charlie carried the vegetables to the table and asked casually, "What are you talking about, so solemnly?" Jacob asked, "Today's big news in Orus Hill, don't you know?" "What news?" "Military companies suddenly announced bankruptcy, and the cooperative companies have terminated their contracts. The creditors came to the door as if they had agreed. May's capital chain broke, went bankrupt overnight, and owed several billion in debt. He was forced to jump off the building and fell coma." Charlie pretended to be ignorant, and said in surprise, "Really? So miserable?"